college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
In the red area, it's Lewis. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They'll feed the back again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Heaney keeps it himself. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Lewis. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tight end makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Raiola. Caught over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ives. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Ives. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Huskers come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return. What the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The sure hands. It's Carter. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it deep. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He keeps it. QB draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Grab made by the tight end. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. The Cornhuskers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain. He moves the ball up to the 32. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's in! Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
Automatic on the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Going for his running back. And this pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on.